Imagine yourself standing on the edge of one of the world's deepest canyons. All is silent.
Suddenly, a condor sweeps into view, its massive wings casting shadows across the cliffs. This was just one of the many breathtaking moments during my 11-day journey through Peru.
But what drove me to hike to Machu Picchu instead of taking the train?
And what secret stories did I uncover in centuries-old Hacienda? Stick with me to find out.
The journey begins in Copacabana, Bolivia, where the shimmering waters of Lake Titicaca stretched endlessly. The Isla del Sol, steeped in Inca legend, was magical. Every step felt like a walk back in time. I found myself wondering how the Incas saw this same view centuries ago.
When the trek begins, I'm already out of breath. But the legend has it, this island is named after the god of the sun.
Viracocha.
Viracocha, that's not the name. Inti, I thought was
Viracocha is the name in Quechua or Aymara. It's Inti. It's the god. The god.
Oh, okay.
Viracocha is the name. Viracocha is the name.
Viracocha is the name of in
the local language.
local language.
And
Okay.
Inti, it was written in Aymara and Quechua that means sun. Viracocha is the god sun.
Cool. And that's why this island is named
Yes.
the Isla del Sol.
Because in the name of Viracocha.
Nice. Thank you,
No
Peter.
problem. As you know, the sun and the moon, they were always together, and the sun is bigger. So that's the Sun Island. And that island that's in front of us, that's the Moon Island.
As Peter, our guide, said, this is where they give the offerings.
Flowers, cigarette, alcohol, even candies, food, everything is welcome for the Pachamama.
And you make a wish when you give the offering and then come back a year later if the wish comes true.
Something important, if you make a wish, if you make a promise with her, do not break the promise, because she's very generous. The Pachamama.
I'm out of breath because I made the error. I made a mistake. So there are some people that are not continuing on this hike, and mistakenly I followed some of those people back down all the way to the shore, all the way to the boat. And then I realized I'm not supposed to be on the boat. I'm supposed to be walking to the other boat launch. And so I had to climb up the hill. This is a island. It's kind of like a mountain. Twice. So it's conditioning my body. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Oh, there's a llama. Up ahead there's a llama. A little baby llama. Maybe she's an alpaca. How beautiful. So our guide told me that this town is called Umani, and in this town there are plenty of opportunities to spend your money. So bring some Bolivianos. Don't forget, if you come on this hike, bring some Bolivianos. I don't know if you can see it. There's a mountain in the background with lots of snow on the top of it.
At 6,432 meters, Mount Illimani is the second highest point in Bolivia after Nevado Sajama at 6,542 meters.
And the little village of Umani. We're almost back at the boat. That hike took about an hour. It wasn't really in nature, but we did see some beautiful homes, beautiful flowers through the town and the town folk, and the tourism definitely supports the town here. It is very evident in the town of Umani, Bolivia.
Is 6:55. I'm on the bus, the Peru Hop bus. Our destination tonight is Puno. We should be there around 8 p.m. tonight.
This is called timbal. It's a looks like it's delicious. Eggs, rice, potatoes. We got bacon. And then I put a little pico de gallo. Is there queso in here?
Yeah.
Yes? Queso?
Very delicious. Reading to German tourists.
Yes. This is Jonathan.
Hi.
So the street vendors didn't accept my 100 sol, so Jonathan bought me dinner. And this gentleman we just met is a tour guide, so he happens to speak English.
Welcome to Puno and Peru. Thank you so much for the visit. So I recommend you to visit Puno and Peru because you will see nice place, and especially to Titicaca Lake, to the islands, Euros and Tequila Island.
Ah, gracias. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Joel, my name is Joel.
Mucho gusto, Joel.
Okay, nice to meet you too.
In Puno, I found a place to post letters. Since Bolivia has no mail system, the letters I wrote to family had to be mailed from Peru. Their delivery took about 2 months. So I need 1360 Peruvian soles on each.
So I put them in the slot. I hope they get to their destination. That was hard. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't come back to Peru. Mailing from Bolivia is obviously tough, and so I am just gonna have to play things by ear. Maybe I'll get back to Peru another time, maybe not, but at least I've mailed one correspondence to Canada and to the United States.
Before departing Puno, we take a detour to the Mirador Puma Uta. Perched high above the city, this viewpoint offers a stunning panorama of Lake Titicaca and the sprawling cityscape of Puno below.
The view from up here is incredible. Puno looks much larger from this viewpoint than from down below.
The air is crisp and the statue of the puma, a symbol of strength in Andean culture, stands tall, watching over the region. It's a quiet, reflective moment as we take in the view, a last farewell to this beautiful lakeside city before continuing our journey.
I'm on a mission to find a cajero to get some more sols. I just paid for my Machu Picchu trip in sols. It cost me 400 sols, which is about 100 American dollars. And so now I will go find another instant teller. Power lines are so low here. I can actually touch them, and I'm not tall. I guess they didn't factor in the steps going up.
I just found the cheapest ATM in Cusco. I can withdraw 700 sols for a fee of 18 sols. Yes, I want to continue. Yes. Where's yes? Uh-oh. I have to wait a long time. I think that means my card has been activated successfully. I'm gonna say continue. Processing. Okay. And my money? Huh? Maybe. Thank you. Caja arequipa. So there are two things that you must eat in Cusco, Peru. Well, one thing that you must eat and one thing that you must drink. The first is a cuy, which is a guinea pig. And I've ordered that. I've ordered a half. I heard the whole one comes with a bow tie and a hat, but I wasn't brave enough to try that. I am ordering the half. And the one thing you must drink when you're in Cusco, Peru is the pisco sour. So I will try that as well. Oh, that's really good. Muchas gracias. This actually smells good. It's not too spicy, but it's got a lot of flavor. It's it tastes a lot like chicken. A lot like chicken. They've seasoned it very nicely. This restaurant is called Sepia in Cusco. I've got zucchini and potatoes and baby corn on the side. It makes it all really good. But the guinea pig tastes delicious, honestly. Hi. How are you? Good. I'm Nancy Trucker on YouTube. Tell me about your restaurant.
Well, this is a Peruvian restaurant. We have a lot of dishes, so ceviche, lomo saltado, guinea pig,
Yes.
and alpaca. This is our favorite plates since 2014. 10 years here in Limapamba Chico, in front of the Plazoleta.
That's a good track record.
Yes, I expect.
The guinea pig was delicious.
Oh, thank you so much.
I didn't expect it, but
Yeah.
it was delicious.
It's different because the people don't always like the guinea pig because it's a small animal. The guinea pig like perfect. I am happy for you.
Thank you. I'll give you a like on Google and I'll post this on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tomorrow, the bus leaves my hotel at 6 a.m. It picks me up, takes me to the bus station near Machu Picchu. I have to walk to Aguascalientes, the town. I check into my hotel there. I stay the one night, and first I'll try to buy a ticket for Machu Picchu.
In Cusco, the air was thin but rich with history. I decided to hike Aguascalientes instead of taking the train, a decision that led to tired feet but also moments of pure connection with nature. The path was alive with birdsong, and every bend revealed another stunning vista. By the time I reached Machu Picchu, I was physically exhausted but emotionally exhilarated.
And now I have a friend. If I had known, I would have brought my tent along. Look what I found right here. This is about a kilometer away from the actual ticket place, Aguascalientes. Just down there, and it's on the river.
Exploring the ruins felt surreal, as if the stones themselves held whispers of the past. That evening, I soaked in the hot springs, letting the day's aches melt away. I've added a link in the description to my full Machu Picchu adventure. After returning to Cusco feeling rejuvenated, and before taking the overnight bus to Arequipa, I joined a group hike to Laguna Huamantai, a striking turquoise lake cradled by the Andes.
Ahua!
The trail was steep and challenging, but the sight of the glacial waters shimmering under the morning sun made every step worthwhile.
Good morning from Arequipa. We drove all night, got here just now. I'll wait about an hour until my shuttle leaves for Colca Canyon. You're coming with me, let's go.
In Arequipa, I took the Colca Canyon tour, staying in a quaint village called Chivay. The village, known for its traditional charm and its obsidian deposits, became our base for exploring the canyon. The highlight of the village was a soothing soak at the nearby hot springs, surrounded by towering cliffs and the distant echoes of canyon wildlife. It was a rejuvenating pause before diving deeper into the dramatic scenery of Colca Canyon.
Is that them? Are those them?
Oh yes.
At the canyon's edge, I spotted condors soaring effortlessly, a moment that reminded me of how small yet connected we are in this vast world. I've added a link in the description to the full Colca Canyon adventure, in case you're interested. The Nazca lines were a quick stop along the Pan Am Highway, but the mystery of these ancient geoglyphs lingered long after.
So behind me you can see a Nazca line. It's a carving in the earth that has survived for centuries. There are 21 different figures that they have discovered so far, and they're in different shapes of a hand, of a fish, of a frog. So just a few miles down the road, there is a natural mirador. So the three figures that can be seen from this tower are the toad, the tree, and the lizard. All three are believed to be related to the water and fertility in the Andean world.
Traveling the highway itself was a journey. Its endless stretches throughout the desert, with occasional glimpses of the Pacific Ocean, made me feel like an explorer charting the unknown.
There are only 5 red beaches in the world. There are 2 in Greece, 1 in Hawaii, 1 in Morocco, and the 5th one is here in Peru.
Huacachina was pure adrenaline. Racing across the dunes in a buggy felt like riding a roller coaster built by nature. I even managed to land a sandboarding attempt without face planting, a personal victory. I've added a link in the description to the full dune buggy adventure, in case you're interested. In Paracas, the Ballestas Islands teemed with life. Sea lions barked as penguins waddled by. It was like stepping into a wildlife documentary. As we were leaving Paracas, the driver noticed there was a problem with the boat.
We're stuck in the middle of the Peruvian Sea. This is our driver. Don't worry, don't worry. We don't have to swim.
Prende a mí.
Is there a problem? Oh my. That sounds good.
Later, at Hacienda San José, I walked through eerie secret slave tunnels, their history heavy in the air.
Watch out your head. Yes, in case, watch out your head. Okay? You go here. You wanna go first?
Okay, thank you.
What happened here?
Our tour guide, Robert, gave us a glimpse into the dark history of slavery in Peru and the opulent lifestyle of the plantation owners contrasted with the brutal conditions endured by the slaves. The tunnels were built to facilitate the smuggling of African slaves into the haciendas to avoid paying taxes to the government, but the tunnels also provided escape routes for the owners in case of pirate attacks or other dangers, and they were also used as burial grounds for slaves who died under harsh conditions.
Now we are in the quarantine room.
In Lima, one memorable moment was chatting with a street vendor who shared his favorite childhood memory of flying kites in the Plaza Mayor.
Mucho gusto, William. Mucho gusto. Mimpao in Chinatown. It's delicious. Here at the Central Market in Lima, they have every food you can imagine. It's kind of chaotic. I have stored my luggage at a place called the Black Llama. It costs 22 sols, and the The place is secure, it's locked up. It's really a sweet little hostel. It's so cute. This is the bus that goes to Miraflores. I'm in Miraflores. I just stopped for coffee at a place called Tostadas Cafe. That shop is run by Emma Corona Martinez. She, turns out, is from Tlaxcala, Mexico. And she came to Peru to learn about the coffee here. So it was really, really great meeting someone from Tlaxcala, Mexico, where I did the La Malinche hike. She knew all about that mountain. She has also summited that mountain. And so I hope that you follow her on Instagram. I hope that you can get some tips, and maybe she can even watch the video and give us some tips about La Malinche.
I explored Bohemian Barranco district, where every wall seemed to tell a story through vibrant street art. In Miraflores, the coastal views were breathtaking, and the historic zone brought the city's colonial past to life. This 11-day adventure through Peru was more than just a trip. It was a tapestry of stories, landscapes, and connections. From the condors of Colca Canyon to the vibrant streets of Lima, every moment added a new thread. If you're planning your own journey, I can't recommend Peru Hop enough. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to check the links in the description for more details on these adventures. Until next time, happy trekking.